following case was shared by Jesus Vargas, a police officer who, during night patrol, noticed something unusual when passing a school. It caught his and his colleagues' attention so much, they even stopped their patrol car. Keep in mind, it's 3 in the morning.
Dale, vámonos. Buenas noches, señores. Aquí estamos grabando un videito, otro video para todas las personas que dicen que quieren segunda parte del otro video. ¿Qué les podemos decir? Nosotros no afirmamos lo que se vio en el video, pero tampoco decimos que...
Oye, sí, mira lo que estamos viendo nosotros ahorita a las 3 de la mañana.
A pair of silhouettes were right at the main entrance, and they looked like small figures that ended up running away. Some people said they could have actually been real children inside, but it was 3 in the morning. Pretty weird, right? Others even suggested those silhouettes seemed somewhat see-through. Could there be some kind of energy in this place that makes these types of beings show up? This video was shared by a night patrol officer who reported seeing an intruder in the old factory he was surveilling.
Lihat, dia nangis anjing. Dia dengar gak guys? Gak ada sosoknya tapi ada suara anjing.
To this day, it's unknown what this shadow figure is or where it originated from. A man who's working night security at a local hospital claims the building is home to numerous unexplained incidents, from doors that swing open without anyone touching them, to dark figures that appear in dimly lit corridors. Many nursing staff report experiencing weird phenomena when they're working by themselves during overnight hours. The clip below was actually forwarded from another working security guard who was doing her solo night rounds at the medical facility when something odd happened. You can hear mysterious tapping against one of the glass entrance doors in the video. When she walks over to check, there's clearly no one standing outside. Just as she begins walking away, the tapping starts again, even more forceful this time, yet still with no visible source. Staff members believe these eerie events might be connected to the high number of deaths that have occurred within the hospital walls throughout its history. In the next video, a female guard was about to start her early morning shift in an old office building. She was patrolling on the lower levels when a chilling noise echoed from the dining area upstairs. This instantly worried her, since she should have been alone in the building. She started recording as she headed up to investigate. This is what she managed to capture. When she enters the darkened dining room, you can hear a frightening moaning sound that suggests someone is in pain. Though scared by the noise, she tries to stay composed. Just as she steps inside, the sound of running footsteps approaches, as if something was racing to catch the elevator before the doors shut. It seems whatever it was made it inside, because while in the elevator, she notices something disturbing and takes a photo. The image shows what appears to be a ghostly, pale face reflected in the elevator wall. Since this incident, she has refused to work the early shift by herself again. The following video was shared by Tracy, who works at a large hotel in Illinois. She states that security and even the front desk has been getting numerous complaints about room 205, but strangely, none of the guests would explain exactly what bothered them about it, after so many weird reports about what should be a regular room like any other.
Okay, so I'm here at work tonight, and we have workers that come here that work on the railroad. I checked in 5 of them, and the second floor is where they usually go because that's where all the king suites are at. Well, they're all saying, please don't put me in room 205. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with 205? And not one of them would tell me what was wrong with 205. I said, is it haunted? Like, really, what is it? Nobody can tell me nothing. So how about me and you, all of us, go up to room 205 and see why no one wants to rent that room. Okay, walking up there now. Going up the steps. All right. It's like really cold in here, though. Like, really cold. And the air's not even on. I mean, I don't see anything. So maybe we can sit. Yeah, the air and stuff's not on. Maybe sit in the dark. See if we can hear something. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna probably lose all my views or my people watching, but okay, let's do this. Oh God! All right, no, I'm out. I'm out. Okay, I guess I just got my answer. Oh my God! Going back to the front.
Tracy decided to investigate for herself. Upon entering, she immediately felt an unusual coldness throughout the space. Even more concerning, after checking the entire room and finding nothing out of place, she turned off the lights and heard an eerie voice whisper,
Oh God! Oh God!
Tracy quickly left the room. Despite this unsettling experience, she's determined to go back and investigate further. So hopefully we'll get more updates on this mysterious room soon. This footage comes from security personnel who claim they spotted an unnaturally fast shadow figure moving across their client's property one night. When the same strange activity happened again in daylight, one of the guards managed to record it. They're completely baffled about how this person, or whatever it might be, could move at such impossible speeds through the open fields. After searching the area, they found absolutely no evidence that anything had been there. The video shows what appears to be a dark silhouette racing across the landscape at a pace that seems beyond human capability. Some viewers suggest it might be a camera glitch or trick of light, while others point to more supernatural explanations. A night watchman at an Argentinian school regularly patrols the isolated campus during the graveyard shift. The property's remote location, miles from town with no neighboring structures, has made it a target for trespassers, including those performing occult ceremonies after hours. Many workers and students have found a grim end in this building due to several weird occurrences in the past 50 years. During one of his live-stream patrols, the guard's camera caught something that defies explanation.
Y aquí en la escuela cuando empiezan a ladrar los perros así a llorar. Ah, visto. Ahí empieza a joder, como a golpear. Todas las noches hace lo mismo. ¿Qué pasa? Tempranito empiezan a hinchar las pelotas.
Later, while taking a breather in another section of the building, more unexplained activity unfolds. A storage locker unlatches itself, followed by the sudden blackout of a nearby light fixture. On a separate evening, while inspecting the restroom facilities, he encountered something truly horrifying. childlike female voice echoes through the bathroom before the entrance violently slams shut on its own, leaving the guard paralyzed with terror. He's convinced it's the spirit of the student who died there years ago. During another broadcast, what appears to be her visage was captured. This particular sighting exists only as a fragment spotted by a viewer after the fact, so extended footage isn't available. Nevertheless, the image clearly shows a ghastly pale girl's face peering through the window, observing him silently. The credibility of these encounters is bolstered by everything being broadcast live as it happens. What additional secrets might this haunted institution hold? After starting a new security position, a woman relocated with her family to a different house. But within days, things began taking a frightening turn. The woman, who uses the username dsfamily online, says her daughter became so frightened, she refused to sleep alone in her new bedroom. At first, DS thought her daughter was just upset about moving to an unfamiliar place, but then the little girl started talking about a scary woman watching her. Curiously, DS herself began noticing strange woman-shaped shadows at her workplace, an old office building she guarded during her shifts.
Il y a quand même fait peur, elle a des grandes dents. Elle a des grandes dents? Oui. Il a les cheveux, il a dans mes souris.
Une souris? Ça te fait peur?
Oui. Il reste toujours dans le plafond et me regarde.
Elle te regarde et ça te fait peur?
Oui.
D'accord, mon cœur, elle va partir. Elle va partir, la dame.
Quand il est pas moi, il est quelqu'un qui...
DS hoped it was just her child's imagination running wild. But moments later, something happened that made her wonder if her daughter might be telling the truth. The bedroom door eased open by itself, and DS's daughter claimed to see a woman staring at her.
Oui, je te crois, ma fille.
Maman, regarde.
When DS checked, she found nobody there. After this incident, the strange events became more frequent and intense. A few nights later, while Diaz was filming a live video for her social media followers, something truly disturbing occurred.
Le truc dans les mains. Et là, c'est la chambre de mon fils, je vais aller vite. Voilà. Ah, ça va mieux là déjà. Je vais dingue. Est-ce que vous entendez les pas juste?
A dark shape appeared briefly on camera, but when Diaz flipped the light switch, it vanished completely, leading her and her viewers to suspect that whatever this entity is, it's behind all the frightening activity terrorizing Diaz and her family. Followers believe Diaz's home is haunted by the spirit of a woman who died inside the property. The next clip was uploaded by user from Paranormal and was actually taken during a Facebook Live that occurred at Holocombe Church in the UK. The group of investigators mainly focuses on live events where they visit haunted locations and take viewers around in real time. In this episode, the team was exploring the cemetery outside the church when something catches the group's attention.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
A white mist seems to appear out of nowhere and briefly takes the shape of a human before vanishing. The event happened so fast that it would have been easy to miss. Luckily, the group had cameras to capture the sighting. There's no way this could have just been fog, given the density and the speed that the mist appears and then is gone again. So what could this be? And why the vaguely human shape? This is a graveyard after all, so there might certainly be some spirits lingering around. Let me know what you guys think. The parking garage of a mall in Costa Rica might seem like an unlikely place for ghostly encounters, but recently events have suggested otherwise. This area has garnered a reputation for being haunted, with numerous visitors capturing strange phenomena on camera. The unsettling nature of these sightings has led to noticeable reluctance amongst people to park there at night, and even security guards have become wary of patrolling the area after dark. One evening, a security guard noticed that one of the parking lot's motion sensors was triggered. Even though the lot was completely empty, with no visible signs of activity, the guard contacted someone to investigate the anomaly. What the footage reveals is both bizarre and chilling.
Gerardo, fíjate detrás tuyo. Ma, usted está sacando un monitor, madre, tiene algo, salió algo ahí. Correcto, aquí salió algo raro. Mae, y véngate mejor. Todavía.
The video shows an otherwise deserted parking structure, but the sensor keeps activating in a particular spot. As the guard and the investigator arrive, they uncovered the source of the disturbance. A shadowy figure appears seemingly from nowhere. This dark shape moves silently towards the guard before abruptly vanishing. This strange sighting, combined with other reported occurrences in the parking lot, has convinced many that the San Pedro Mall is haunted. The video adds to the growing list of eerie experiences, further cementing the mall's reputation as a site of paranormal activity. User Crims has shared the following really mysterious recording in the paranormal Reddit section. It was captured by the security camera of his workplace. He states, "Check this out. So one of my employees found this emergency door wide open. When I reviewed the footage, I saw the following happening. Take a good look. There's clearly something happening once the door is open. It was an old CCTV system, and we never got an HD system until like last year."
You see it?
Well, what do you guys think? There's clearly something opening the door, and then this transparent shadowy thing appears. It's a little dark object that is visible at knee height. Of course, we can't be absolutely sure that it wasn't simply artifacts caused by the camera. However, the door opening without any apparent reason makes this all a little bit weird.
You see it?
Mandy is a mom living in a quiet area with her 2 boys, and she started to hear strange noises and voices in her yard. She decided to set up cameras to figure out what was going on, and one night the cameras caught something creepy happening. Even though she couldn't see anything on the cameras, Mandy heard spooky sounds like whistling and scratching. She even heard a voice asking to come inside. Mandy got really scared, especially when the noises seemed to be near her son's room.
I gotta change it. It's all wet. Maybe I have to. It's all wet. I'm sorry, but your pee didn't show us the bed. Some of the pee. Yes. I know. That was in the bed. I know. I tried giving you the bubbers. You wouldn't take the bubbers. Now you have nothing for bubbers. No bubbers for what now? No bubbers for you now. I'm not giving you bubbers now.
Hey.
Oh.
I'm just getting another bottle.
Later she heard a voice saying, "I see you, and you're mine now." Then something terrifying showed up on the camera in her son's room. A pale face looking in through the window. Mandy was worried sick about her son's safety, and the cameras outside also caught a strange figure on the roof, which made her call the police. But when they searched her house, they didn't find anything. Now, she's scared about what might happen to her son and frustrated that nobody seems to be taking her seriously. Until she knows more, the danger remains a mystery. This recording stems from a security guard who just started at a new job site, and he captured something so creepy that he apparently quit shortly after this shift. A strange shadow can be seen, and it even gets more unsettling once the guard turns on the lights. He states that this was certainly something demonic. Would you agree? This video was uploaded by contractor IrishBlood101, who states that he had a job at a recently closed care center. He was tasked to find a leak in the building, but it turns out that he was in for a pretty nightmarish experience.
Alright, I'm working in an old urgent care that just got shut down. It got shut down before the freeze here in Texas. I'm not sure why it closed down, but it's pretty spooky. I'm supposed to be looking for a leak in here. This bathroom. Creepy hallway. Real spooky place. Another bathroom. This is a second two-story building. This used to be the elevator shaft right here. I guess we're taking the stairs. I guess meditation class used to be upstairs. Had to put your shoes in this little cubby. After some further investigation, there's no one else in this building. I've heard someone go down those stairs, though. So, I guess this was the meditation room. There's a lot of natural lighting in here. Probably don't need the flashlight right now. Here's the top of the elevator shaft. You can't see anything down there. So, here's the meditation room. Kind of looks like the back rooms. It looks very culty. There's a stage up here. It looks like a couple of altars next to them. Creepy. Okay, now I'm getting the here. That was it.
Not only did he capture a disembodied voice,
another bathroom.
Without noticing, but he also captured some inexplicable noises that spooked him pretty bad at the time. Do you think this could be of paranormal nature? He states that he had sinister nightmares after that afternoon, and I can't blame him.